Alright guys, and welcome to the breakdown of episode 12, Last Refuge. Now this was a really fun episode. It was funny and it had a lot of action. I really like this one. I've actually seen this one multiple times, more than I would usually. Well, in an earlier episode we get the question of, would you kill a kid? Would you be able to kill a kid before they do their so-called exert their badness? And that doesn't seem to be a problem for the Time Lords and the Pilgrim, making them... That's why they're not the superheroes. First on her list is Mick, her former colleague Kronos, and it's made to look like he's just a narcissist, a kid, hell-bent on just setting fire to things, and so cold that would even kill his own parents. But we get really good character development. We see that our Mick, Heatwave, actually has remorse and feels absolutely shitty about it, and you feel for the character more as a result. Oh, but Terminator reference from Ray, who actually has become the most comical character in the show, yet we can take him serious. Come with me if you want to live. Fitting for a time-traveling show. More of the conflict within Kendra about being with Ray, either to listen to her old western self. I see no reason just why they shouldn't be together. Just get together. Carter's gone in her lifeline, so she can fall for another person. There's no problem with that. And I like Ray. Little Sarah, actually a daddy's girl. But we see the Pilgrim is bulletproof. However, when Firestorm shoots her, does she just disappear? Also later we hear Ray ask why doesn't she just go a week earlier and try to kill him then? And Rip says it will cause some permanent bad change to the timeline. But when they save Ray, they leave him there in the hospital. So after the attack, she goes, why couldn't they just leave them there? Or just put them back in their timeline? But it doesn't matter. It was funny to have them along. And then they turn into baby snatchers. Maybe it was a little cliche to have the only two female casts go all cushy for the baby snark. He's a cute little baby. Mick had a couple of funny lines actually. Telling his younger self that you better not drop my future criminal partner. Had me actually laugh out loud. Jax gets to meet his father. More development for him. The problem with the big cast. It's hard to develop all of them, but I think this episode managed to touch on people we didn't quite know that well. But once they stole or took their past selves, all of them, it's okay for Pilgrim to take their loved ones, which... Does that mean that the Time Masters actually care about preserving the timeline, or they're just going all out just to stop one guy? The end sequence with all of them being slowed down looked so cool, and just a little Rip stabbing her, and then they completely disintegrate her basically. Would heroes do that? So it'll be interesting to see what actually changes when they return. See if what they said actually made a difference. I guess it won't for Sarah if she's used the amnesia pill on both her dad and herself. But she seems like the only one to do it. So with their former or past selves being removed, the future has been cemented with them not in it, causing them to go to 2166. Probably the climax of this series, to face Vandal Savage at the height of his power. So it should be looking forward to those. Should be interesting. Should be a spectacle to watch. But this episode is great. I liked it. I enjoyed it. What did you guys think? Let me know. Check out this other stuff we made. Peace.